Tonight's headlines are brought to you by McDonald's.
Good evening, Commonwealth, and thanks for watching the Channel 2 News. I'm Sally Lemus. Let's take a look at tonight's top stories. The Cagman Pathway will have a shiny makeover soon. Also tonight, construction over at the Paseo has a challenge ahead. And changes heading its way over to the local jail. We have the details. In sports, let's find out who got the track and field titles this year. Stay with us, we have these stories and more up next.
What's the move? Kinda wild out. Catch a groove. She said, where you going? What's the move? Kinda wild out. Catch a groove. What's the move?
Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the CNMI Department of Public Safety.
Click it or take it.
Mickey D's McCrispy. Formerly known as the Crispy Chicken Sandwich, now has some respect on his name. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Real talk. The Spicy Crispy Chicken Sandwich should have been named Spicy McCrispy from jump. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Half a day to the Wami and good evening, Commonwealth. Today is Friday, May 12, 2023. The Cagman Pathway is undergoing some improvements that may please its residents. If you are passing in the Cagman area, you may have noticed some digging along the pathway from Laulau Bay Golf Resort all the way to Chacha Ocean View Middle School. That is a project that has been in the works for many years now, and soon the Cagman Pathway will be lit up with its own street lights.
First of all, I just want to thank, former Representative Layla Staffler, and I think it was former Representative Larry Guerrero as well. I know they appropriated the funding for the lighting, and I want to thank the community for their patience, man. I know it's long overdue, but it's finally happening now.
According to Precinct 5 Congressman Angelo Camacho, the lights will be about 20 feet high and are motion censored.
When there's no activity, it'll kind of dim itself. When you have people walking in the pathway, it'll brighten up again. So it's pretty sustainable and should last all night. Yeah, so it's a really good system.
Cagman residents should also anticipate some tree trimming to make way for the sunlight to power up the solar panels. The project cost around $60,000, and there is still cushion in the budget.
The original plan was set for it to be like, I believe it's 100 foot apart. We had the contractors come a couple weeks ago to kind of test the spread of the light, and we came to conclusion that it was too far apart, so we had to make adjustments. So now it's currently at 75 feet. So obviously we're gonna need more lighting, so we have that additional funding to cover for the additional light posts.
Camacho says it's been a long time coming, but it will benefit the Cagman community.
Obviously that area has been super dark. We have a lot of people working out, walking, running at night, and it'll prevent perpetrators from whatever. So beautification, safety, it's our number one priorities.
The Department of Public Works is spearheading the project, which is expected to reach completion in about 1 month. As the April tourism numbers go up, the CNMI welcomes a second U.S. Navy ship this month. The USS Milius made its third port call to Saipan this week. Led by Commanding Officer Leif Gunderson, the USS Milius brings in over 350 personnel.
We're here and we are delighted to be here. The crew of Milius has been out operating the Indo-Pacific region for the past couple of months and really doing a lot of good work out there, forward presence and security in the region. And we are super excited to come to Saipan. All the rich history and the culture that we're experiencing here, the sailors are just delighted to be here and we're all enjoying it.
This guided missile destroyer is a forward-deployed ship based off of Yokosuka, Japan. The Milius provides presence and security in the region.
These port visits offer us opportunity to not only replenish the ship and do maintenance, but also give the crew an opportunity for rest and recovery. It's also critical for the security of the region.
Governor Arnold Palacios and Lieutenant Governor David Apatang welcome members of the USS Milius.
We're very happy to welcome them because they've been out there protecting us, and this is a nice port call and a nice break for the crew. But we want to welcome them back again.
Apatang recognized and honored fellow Vietnam veteran Captain Paul L. Milius, after whom the ship is named after.
He's got a Purple Heart. I saw his ribbons, his pictures on the wall, so I want to thank him for his service.
Rainy days can mean major flooding in the tourist district of Garapan. One new project will try to fix that. Our Chris Nelson has more.
Work continues on the Garapan area. The Paseo de Marianas will soon have a street down the middle of it, something shopkeepers have been clamoring for. New sidewalks and curbs and parking are coming, but flooding is still going to be an issue, and one of the upcoming CIP projects is going to attempt to alleviate this. Saipan can at times receive massive amounts of rain that comes down in a very short period of time, and with Mount Tapachao in the near distance, the CIP office is looking at a variety of solutions.
A lot of the water flows from Tapachao, from the Asfalapi area, Chinatown. And so the study, the assessment that is ongoing now, where can we intercept that? Because obviously we don't want it draining down into the ocean, the lagoon, but also we don't want, most especially like our Garapan area, to be flooded. So that's for me an exciting project. Also because FEMA encourages us to use nature-based solution, we can institute some nature-based solution into this kind of project, which is the flood control.
What is a nature-based solution?
Nature-based, just using a lot of natural plants and so intercepting the flow. You can use ponding basins with you lay them with rocks or just different kinds of plants. And DCRM has come up really with a manual on nature-based solutions and what could work in our environment, so that we can be more resilient, but also to not pollute our lagoon.
Thank you, Chris. DOC chief said earlier this week that he is cleaning house. Once that is complete, he looks at making some internal changes in the prison. Prison Chief Anthony Torres states the Department of Corrections has been undergoing many changes since he came on board.
The change in command structure, changes are happening. Changes are happening and they're good changes.
From command structures to shift schedules, Torres is tackling lots of areas.
I don't know how many years I've had this department never had brass on the shifts, on all shifts. I mean, I believe this is the only department that doesn't have that, and I had to change that and place my brass on all shifts.
Recent reports reveal that the previous commissioner had an inner circle within DOC that were able to call some shots. But according to Torres,
at the end of the day, it starts from the top. You know, it starts with complete ownership. If something happened during my watch while I was here, and you know, a captain or a lieutenant or a sergeant made a big mistake, I'm going to take ownership, complete ownership for that. You know, I mean, it starts with me.
Another change inside the prison are rehabilitative programs, which Torres says he is slowly bringing in.
Religious Bible studies. We're working on the first reentry program with SAR and the Hope Center. So these are things that we're working on. I'm working on expanding on the outreach program. You know, we're working on getting the kitchen up and running again so the inmates can start cooking their own foods.
Torres says these are part of his vision for the department.
Training is on the top of my list as well.
The goal is to bring in master trainers from the mainland and have them certify local officials as trainers here.
These are tough times financially, so if we can get them to come here and train trainers, and not just DOC, but other departments. You know, let's share this with all the law enforcement departments so we can each have a representative. And, you know, the more knowledge to be passed around, the better for all of us.
In the past month, officials have seized a total of 7 cell phones, meth, and other contrabands from prison inmates. Torres says those cases are currently under investigation.
You know, since I got here, we've been shaking down every day, every other day, every 2 days. I've been bringing the dogs. We're coming in at different hours of the night. I come in myself as well to assist with the shakedown. So I'm committed.
Coming up, reggae fans are in for a treat. Stay tuned.
Cycling is a great way to see the island and maintain a healthy lifestyle. To stay safe, here are a few things to remember. Make sure you can be seen. Wear bright clothing and make sure your bicycle has the required reflectors and lights. And of course, always wear an approved, proper-fitting helmet. Always ride in a single file and with the flow of traffic. Help us make our island safer. Always follow the rules of the road and ride safely.
Get your goods here with care and attention with Micronesia Air Cargo Services. MAX is all about connections. Daily flights to and from Guam, 4 times a week to Rota, and bi-weekly flights to Tinian. We are connecting the Marianas. Perishable goods, Home Depot furniture and appliances, even live animals, operating since 2013. Check out our Thursday special to Rota from Guam and Saipan. Call Max at 670-288-6227. If it fits, we'll take it.
My doctor gave me the pills, so they must be safe, right?
If taken exactly as prescribed, short-term use can be safe, but painkillers have real risk. Misusing an opioid painkiller can cause serious harm, including addiction and death. And misuse can happen quite easily. Make sure you never mix them with alcohol, antidepressants, sedatives, or sleep aids. And if you are prescribed an opioid, you need to tell your doctor about any other drugs, including herbal supplements that you are taking. It only takes a little to lose a lot.
This project was supported by a grant from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and the Commonwealth Healthcare Corporation. Contents are solely the responsibility of CHCC and do not necessarily represent the official views of the CDC or the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. At one of Saipan's beaches, this mother lays about 100 eggs under the cover of darkness. She hides her nest as best she can and then slowly makes her way back to the ocean. The eggs hatch and the babies head for the sea, where they will face a daily dose of danger. Just 1 in 1,000 will make it to adulthood. Those that do will one day lay their own eggs. Sea turtles are protected under CNMI law. If you see one that is stranded or if you see illegal activity, call the hotline at 287-8537.
Welcome back to the Channel 2 News. Catch a Fire is no stranger to the CNMI, both in music and visits. Tonight, they will perform once again on stage in front of reggae music fans. Let's meet the lineup.
Kia ora everybody, half a day. My name is Logan from the band Catch a Fire.
Half a day, my name's Leon Davey.
Half a day, kia ora. My name is Jordan Bell. Drummer, extraordinanza.
Half a day, my name's Terry, I'm the bass player. Kia ora, I'm Rory Clarkey.
Keep it on up, keep it on top. Keep it 100, mama, yeah.
Kia ora. We're the band Catch a Fire, and you are watching KSPN2 News. Bless.
The 2023 Indigo Music Festival is now in full swing. Artists arrive on the island on Thursday to prepare for the concert happening right now.
I'm gonna run and step up to the sick groove. Come down to the dance hall. Who's side, get a grip up.
Tonight's headliner band are the legendary Catch a Fire, who is excited to be here.
We feel super special to be able to come back, and it's been, I think, like 7 years. And just being able to share our music once again on island. We know we have a lot of Pacific brothers and sisters from here that like them some Catch a Fire, so we're stoked to be able to come back and perform for you guys, man.
Catch a Fire is an all-Maori reggae band from New Zealand. Through the years, they've become an icon in the Pacific region. Their message to all the aspiring artists here in the CNMI?
All the indigenous throughout the Pacific, we like to champion and cheer on, and be an example too, I guess, as well. Like we feel like we're big brothers in the industry now, so we like to help all of the upcoming artists throughout the Pacific. So yeah, that's something we feel passionate about as well.
Don't go running off, baby, I still wanna give you all my love. And if I'm with you, I know you'll be there for me.
High Water is an upcoming band from Hawaii. They, along with Straight Up Jed from Guam, will also be jamming tonight.
Half a day, Nye, Brother Jeffrey, glad to be here in Saipan, love it.
Aloha, half a day, I'm Kelvin from High Water.
Aloha, and half a day, my name is Leva from High Water. Nice to be here.
Buenas and half a day, it's your boy Straight Up Jed, and I'm excited to be in Saipan for the 100th time.
It's our first time being here in Saipan, it's High Water, so and also as like, I feel like we're still up and coming artists as well, so it's such a blessing to be here, and we're not sure what to expect, but we just know that we'll rock the stage. So yeah, mahalo y'all.
Yeah. I've been to Saipan a bunch of times already, but this one feels a little different. I get to share the stage with some awesome performers. It is High Water's first time in Saipan, and I met these guys last November through another concert. I'm with Brother Jeffrey. It's his first time here, and it's my first time kicking it with all the Catch a Fire guys. So it feels great to just be around people that enjoy music the same way I do. And in terms of this set, it's going to be fun. Let's just have some fun.
What up, coconuts? We're Palm Trio. Catch us tonight at Saipan Country Club Indigo Music Festival 2023.
Performing tonight, High Tide, High Water, Catch a Fire, and all the other legends.
It's going to be a great night, y'all. See you guys there. Let's catch a fire, baby. Ooh!
All right, folks, don't go anywhere. We have sports up next.
Need a new phone? Trade in now and get up to $500 off our best 5G devices. Trade in your older phone in any condition and step up to better savings and speeds only our 5G network can provide. Check out our website and catch up on the best mobile experience. Trade in now. Docomo Pacific, better together.
Half a day, Sinamai. Did you know that car crashes are the leading cause of death for children ages 1 to 13? In order to keep your children safe during a car crash, make sure you select the right type of car seat for their age and size. A rear-facing car seat should be used from birth to 12 months or up to 3 years old. Forward-facing car seats are for children from 1 to 3 or up to 7 years old. Booster seats are for children from 4 to 7 or up to 12 years old. Seat belts are for children 8 to 12 years old or older. For a seat belt to fit properly, the lap belt must lie snugly across the upper thighs, not the stomach. The shoulder belt should lie snugly across the shoulder and chest and not across the neck or face. Do not move your child to the next car seat level until he or she reaches the top height and weight limit allowed by your car seat's manufacturer. Remember, your children are the most precious cargo when driving. Keep us safe and buckle us in. We depend on you. Thank you.
All workers have the right to a safe workplace. Employers must provide a workplace that is free from recognized hazards and comply with applicable OSHA standards, including proper reporting of injuries. Training needs to be done in a language and vocabulary employees can understand, and an OSHA information poster must be displayed prominently in the workplace. Workers, you have the right to raise a safety or health concern with your employer or OSHA without being retaliated against, and request an OSHA consultation of your workplace if you believe there are unsafe or unhealthy conditions. OSHA can help. Free assistance to identify and correct hazards is available to small and medium-sized employers without citation or penalty. So look out, speak up, and stay safe. Job safety and health, it's not only good practice, it's the law. Check out OSHA.gov or call 664-3154 or 3155.
Location, location, location. Office space on Capitol Hill available now at the Hermosa Vista Business Park. With natural light and ocean views, it's the perfect place for creative professionals. So upgrade your life and your working environment. Schedule an exclusive showing now. Call us at 670-483-4750 or email hvsaipan@gmail.com.
Buenas sports fans.
The Totots and the Torch Bearers are the champions for the 2022-2023 PSS McDonald's Old School Athletics. The public school system and McDonald's Old School Athletics Championships concluded last Saturday at the Oleai Sports Complex. Dandan Middle School swept both the boys and girls 14 and under divisions. The Totot boys garnered a total of 112 points to win the championship. Meanwhile, there was a tie between Saipan International and Agape Christian for the second place in the boys 14 and under. Both teams garnered a total of 68 points each. The third place winner for the boys 14 and under is Francisco M. Middle School with 61 points.
Francisco, the Middle School with 61 points.
In the girls 14 and under, the Totut girls garnered a total of 100 points to win the top spot. Tinian Junior High garnered a total of 69 points, winning second place. And third place winner is Saipan International with a total of 59 points. Dandan Middle School team coaches Simon Nasito and Jerry Tadella are very proud of their team for winning the championships.
Feel amazing. We feel very content. We've always had this strong faith in Dandan Middle School's athletes. It's been a really great season.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, for the most part, I'm losing my voice right now, but you know, the excitement here is that, man, like, I've been waiting for this event to happen because I'm very passionate when it comes to athletics. Like ever since joining as a runner and now actually coaching, like this, I have nothing else to say. I mean, we put, you know, we were able to guide the students with what we got, but you know, our students are the ones that put in the effort, and we told them, like, as long as you give it your all, you'll go places. And without a doubt, they performed.
They showed up and they showed what they could do, and we're so proud of them.
In their high school division, Agape Christian School rode the boys and girls 18 and under categories. The boys' torch bearers garnered a total of 114 points to win the championships. Second place for the boys 18 and under is Marianas High with 84 points, and Tinian High School for the third spot with a total of 83 points. In the girls 18 and under, the Lady Torch bearers garnered a total of 121 points, winning first place. Saipan International garnered a total of 74 points for second place. And third place, Saipan Southern High with a total of 69 points. Agape Christian School officials are very ecstatic with their team's hard work.
Well, great. Hard work paid off. We always tell our students, you reap what you sow. Okay? You sow more hard work, you reap it. So no shortcut. Okay? No cheating, hard work, pure hard work, consistently.
Yeah, I'm happy. I mean, I told our girls and boys, like, oh, I didn't get in the top 3. That's okay. That you get in the top 6 or top 8, you still get points. So you're still contributing to the team's success. And those who did it, and you know, they attribute to the sleep, I guess. So yeah, I'm happy, and all the hard work, it paid off. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's about teamwork. You know, of course, individual is important. Americans stress a lot of individual. But at the same time, you know, more people individually come together as a team, work as a team, you will achieve a lot.
What's the move? Kinda wild out. Catch your groove. She said, where you going? What's the move? Kinda wild out. Catch your groove. What's the move?
Hey, golfers, come north and practice your game at the Marianas Driving Range. New Year's local specials. 10-piece coupon books available for just $60. That's a $10 savings. Want to get really good? Come work on your swing every day for just $99 per month. It's our practice pass, and you're going to love it. Grab your passes and go straight to the range. You can social distance and chip all at the same time, and the views are free. Reserve now at marianastrekking.com. You can pay online, open 7 days a week.
Hi, I'm Dre, one of the personal trainers here at Goats Gym, and today we're going to go over the kettlebell deadlift. Fantastic exercise to build overall strength, particularly in the legs, and hips. Remember, we want to make sure that our setup is in good position. If you set up in a bad position, it's not going to look good and it's certainly not going to feel good. So a common error setup is obviously a rounded upper back. 2 simple ways of correcting that. All I'm going to have Vince do here is extend his arms up here, and all he's going to do is think about reaching long and pushing his hips back. Reach long and push your hips back. So as you can see, he's already in good position. Now all he's going to do is grab that kettlebell. He's got tension in his legs and in his back. All he's going to do is just stand up tall, finish with his glutes.
And for your KSPN weather report, mostly sunny with isolated showers, south-southeast winds 5 to 8 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy with isolated showers, east-southeast wind 5 to 8 miles per hour, high 87, low 79, humidity at 85%. Tomorrow, mostly sunny with isolated showers, east-southeast wind 6 to 8 miles per hour, high 87, low 79. Your marine forecast, tonight, east wind 10 knots, wind waves 2 feet or less, northeast swell 3 to 4 feet. Tomorrow, east wind 10 knots, wind waves 2 feet or less, northeast swell 3 to 4 feet. The sunrise will be at 5:39 a.m., high tide at 11:25 a.m., low tide 7:22 p.m., and the sunset 6:37 p.m. And there you have it, Marianas. That is your weekend edition of the news, sports, and weather. Thank you so much for watching the Channel 2 News. Be back on Monday for more.